ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday? Yeah, I think it's Monday. How's everyone doing today? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Hey, what's going on, guys? Tom Solix Goat Fahid, welcome. Tom Solix Goats, I hope you're feeling better. AIDS is a son of a bitch. My mom must have ate a ton of Tylenol when she was pregnant with me. Tylenol and I don't even know if it's just ibuprofen and acetaminophen have been like saving my life. I tested positive for the word that I can't say because YouTube doesn't like it, the COVID word. So that's cool. What's also cool is Bitcoin trading at $112,690. What's really nice is my like consciousness isn't present for this, so this really hasn't bothered me at all, which is quite comical. I have to say, when I feel better, I'm probably gonna be like, "What the heck happened?" We got a green dot on our momentum wave on Market Cipher, unconfirmed green dot on Market Cipher in general. And what's nice is this looks like a retest of our previous all-time high. And if you look back at the last dump, we went down pretty dang hard. If this is our next, stair step, then I'm totally okay with that. So we'll see, I guess, what happens. I also left yesterday's liquidation points on the chart because I felt like they were relevant. We liquidated all of the bulls. I'm going to go refresh. Tom Salscott said JJ must not have heard the Trump news yet. What's the Trump news? I didn't see anything. I got all my articles ready for the stream and everything. I didn't see anything crazy. What's the Trump news? You're freaking me out. 111,742. If you guys are interested, SNEK's NFTs, I interviewed them on Sunday, right before all this craziness hit me, and the interview is now live on the channel, so go check that out. 109,873. Every once in a while, the bulls get a little too spiced up, and they gotta get liquidated. 113,206. I gotta say, I was not, I guess, fully aware. 115,400. That we were just recently way the heck down here at 107, and everyone was tripping. This is at the end of August. August, September. We've gone up since then. Everyone said September is the worst month ever. Since September 1st, we're still up 4% on Bitcoin. So, Tom Solix Code said Tylenol causes autism apparently, but I'm sure it's a bunch of BS. Oh, Tylenol? What? Like when people are pregnant taking them, or just like, can you get adult autism from taking it? Dang, that's crazy. Is that a thing? Can you like just randomly? No, that's something that you're born with, right? That doesn't make any sense. Now I'm confused, man. You're messing with me while I got the vid. That's crazy. I thought they were going for the vaccines. I didn't think that they were going for like the over-the-counter people. Oh man, that's too funny. Anyways, Bitcoin dominance got a little pump here. We seem to be hopefully rejecting 59%. Padim said, "Hey, what's up, my friend?" Not too much, not too much. Just trying not to die in my home. But other than that, pretty chill, pretty chill. We did enter overbought territory on the R side. Not that that's really relevant for the Bitcoin dominance specifically, but Tyler said he's done being a pussy yet. Oh no, it's just I just got started, dude. My fiance had to go and get soup for me and stuff. I'm a big. It's like literally the meme of like the husband being sick and like dying, and the wife being sick and like still like doing the laundry and like the dishes and like taking care of the kids and like going to work and stuff. That is me. I cannot function when I'm sick. She tested positive as well. She's like, I feel fine. My throat doesn't hurt or anything. I'm like on the couch. I'm like, oh. So it's literally. I mean, oh my gosh. I tell you one thing. The chai latte is like life-saving as well. Chai latte and some ibuprofen. Ooh, beautiful. Vadim said, good to hear. You're doing good, my brother. He'd said, can we pump already? Market is boring. Nvidia hits all-time high. Tempest AI hits all-time high. Gold up. Shake my head. Yeah. I mean, what if Bitcoin went on this crazy thing and altcoins and everything, and then everything else is catching up, and then Bitcoin and altcoins can run after everything else caught up? It's all about perspective. Okay. Anyways, let's see if Bitcoin dominance continues to fall. It got pretty spiced up there for a minute, so I wouldn't be surprised to see at least retest 58 or maybe 58.3. ETH is down 5.53% on the day. We broke below all of our lines. We had this horizontal resistance turned support, turned resistance again. We tried that once, twice, broke down after that second failed attempt. And this is probably all because of the Bitcoin dumpage, but I'm just going to point this out in the charts, whatever I see. We do seem to be finding a support-ish area around 4165, I suppose. But he said, thank you for XRP. I make good money. Nice. You're welcome. Yeah. So, ETH got a little bit dumpy here. What's interesting is we've maintained the higher low from this local low right here, which is cool. Vahid said, how crazy is it that ETH hasn't hit 5K yet? LOL. I feel like it's not that crazy. Alts, like there's been a handful of alts that, again, and unfortunately, I feel how annoying it is when I say this, so I know that you guys are annoyed, but I feel like these coins have hit fair valuations. They were worth a lot more than what they were being valued at. People poured liquidity into them, and now, even at all-time highs, they're reaching fair valuation. BNB, Solana, XRP, they were all oversold. They were not valued at what they were worth, in my opinion. ETH, maybe a little bit closer to what it's worth at this very moment. I don't know. It is kind of crazy seeing it at 4,200 right now. Tisha said, can't wait till you get to AVAX and Crow. Went to Target. Nice. I try not to cough into the mic for you guys. Solana's down 6.77%. I kind of called this coming down to the blue line. It hasn't quite hit it yet, though. So I suppose I would fully expect it to maybe chop down to it and then continue from there. It is oversold, though. And we do have a green dot on our momentum wave, which was incredibly oversold as well. Not, you know what? Actually, today, guys, no, I do not feel better today. I feel so much worse. I feel like I can get through a stream, though, which is good. Today, we are going to add to the perfect entry portfolio. Because this is the dip. This is the dip. The final dip that we've been waiting for. And how sick would that be if this was truly the final dip and we perfectly timed the perfect entry portfolio? That would be freaking awesome. So I want you guys to give me, or maybe just think about it for now. We'll do it after the daily close probably. But think about what coins you want to suggest that aren't in the daily close or that aren't in the perfect entry portfolio. Fahid said Crow was like 19 cents this morning. Had to retrace most of the Trump media pump. Tom Socks Goat said Scaramucci gonna be buying AVAX in the same way. So yeah, Sol coming down to retest this upper trend line breakout. Hopefully we can get a continuation after that. That'd be sick. Total 3 is up, or down, I'm sorry, 3.97%. Retesting 1.07 after failing to get, or actually, I guess technically it did get above, it did get above 1.16, but it was just a quick wick, so I'm not gonna count it. I want to break above that with conviction. I will say we watched it with Bitcoin, we watched it with ETH, and now we're watching it with Total 3. We barely make an all-time high, a new all-time high, and then it just retraces hard. So this also, unfortunately, was not surprising to me, which sucks. We did get a confirmed red dot, actually right at this Pico top. So I guess that played out pretty successfully. Quite interesting. But we're holding 1.07, which is good. We did seem to get a reaction off the purple trend line back here as well. We'll keep an eye on it. As long as we stay up on this lower trend line, I'll be happy. ADA is down 6.69, nice percent on the day. Currently trading at 82.51. Is this a harmonic? I don't know. Is this? I don't know if that. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's a pretty harsh dump though. It was oversold. We did get a green dot under a momentum wave, which was also incredibly oversold, and a unconfirmed green dot on market cipher. Currently 82.51. I guess I would like to see this try and get back above 86.77 to continue. I like the wicks. All of these coins have wicks, which is nice. Incredible buying opportunity. People took those opportunities and they bought. And that's what you want to see. You want to see strength. You want to see resilience. You know, you want to see strength going into these flash crashes. SNEK is down 5.37% on the day, currently trading at 38.207. It's below 40, which is not great. You know, that's my below 40 is my JJ's sad about this zone. But we did this already recently, and we're still high or low, which is good. Maybe we'll get one of these situations and then continue up, and then it'll be a true high or low. RSI was oversold for a hot second. Yeah, and you got the green dot on your momentum wave and unconfirmed green dot on market cipher. XRP is down 4.12% on the day, currently trading at 284.76. Actually, this was the perfect trade. I did call this retracing to this upper trend line, the upper trend line, and it did exactly that, which is interesting. It went way below it. Dipped below 275, found support, it seems, at 270. Nice wick, got bought up to 280, and then seemed to bounce from there. Currently sitting at 284, like I said. It was oversold, and you got your green dot on your momentum wave, which was also incredibly oversold, and an unconfirmed green dot on market cipher. HBAR is down 5.08% on the day. Nice recovery candle on HBAR. This is 2.28% candle right there. Nice wick. Entered recovery. It was oversold. About to get a bullish crossover with a moving average. Green dot in your momentum wave. Unconfirmed green dot on market cipher. Yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Suffering through my suffering. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, SWE is down 6.93% on the day, currently trading at 335. Let's see, what happened with SWE? Dang, is this my thing? Is that finally happening? That'd be kind of funny. Interesting. So we seem to have gotten some kind of an M formation. And then it broke below 370 and couldn't get back above it. And then it just kind of fell pretty hard into the Bitcoin dump. I'm liking the wick. We got like midpoint support, it seems. Nice wick got bought up, and we're currently sitting at 335.88. I guess I would like it to close above. What's my midpoint, like 333? That would be nice to see. That was to JJ Discord. I made something if you want to use it for daily close contest. I'll probably use it a different day. Tyler, that is not shaped like a daily close contest item. Although I did do a nothing burger recently, so maybe. But also, can you get the thing in the entire frame? I need the whole thing framed up. I need to see all sides. Thank you, Tyler. Can you mail that to me? That actually sounds delicious. 330 or 335 on SWE. Close above 333 is what we want to see. Otherwise, 325 should be the next support. He goes, wow. Cheers, guys. I gotta drink some of my medicine. Oh, that's so good. All right, Ondo's down 4.99%. I'm gonna do a cough drop. I did a cough drop in my interview. You can literally hear my interview that I uploaded with the Sneckies. You can literally hear my voice. It's like super deep. And I had a cough drop in my mouth because my throat hurt a little bit. And then after that, dude, I got done with the interview and I was editing, and it hit me like a freight train. I was like, whoa, and I like felt all vertigo-y. And then I never take my temperature because I'm never actually sick. I took my temperature and I had a fever. I was like, shoot. So that sucks. All right. We got 20 minutes until the daily close contest, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Ondo is down 5.01% on the day, currently trading at 94.03. It did lose 95.35, which is the important level that I didn't want to lose. So getting back above that is going to be very important for me. We do seem to be achieving, hopefully, a bullish cross over the moving average. We got a green dot on our momentum wave and a unconfirmed green dot on our market cipher. Can I extend this? Almost seems like we bounced off of that, which is interesting. Anyways, should I extend this out too? Yeah, we're sitting above that, so that's kind of good. I don't know if that's really even a relevant line, but 94.04, 95.35. Hopefully we can get above it. We'll see what happens when we get there. Aerodrome down 3.08. Arrow seems to actually have made out pretty well out of this whole situation, even though it seems like it's been in a longer term retrace. Tyler said just crop from my messy stove. Yeah, but there's like the left side is cut off. Okay. So with Aerodrome, we broke out of this ascending broadening channel, I'm going to call it. It's not really a wedge. And continue down from there. That's literally what happened. It doesn't seem to have really dropped that violently either. Nice recovery wick. It is trying to get back above 110 right now. It's at 1.102, which is above 1.100. So that's exciting. If we close above that, great. We are getting a bullish cross of the moving average. And we get a green dot on our momentum wave. Yes, Tyler, good job. That is how you frame up a pot pie. That does look beautiful. That really does. I can't show the stream though if I'm going to use it for the daily close contest. Just don't let me forget to actually use it. That pulse play I said got to close above 113, 113.5. Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. We're about to close in like 30 minutes. Okay. Gosh, this cough drop is amazing. Pinlink is down 3.04% on the day, currently trading at 50.03. What's going to happen here? I would like it to hold above 50. But if we do lose that, then we're probably, at the very least, going to do the same thing that we did back here. Maybe slightly higher. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of that. RSI did not become oversold, just like everything else, which is interesting. We did get a green dot on our momentum wave, though, unconfirmed on market cipher as well. I would like to see it close above 50. Render is down 6.34% on the day, currently trading at 367. We broke below our lower trend line of our big boy range and have lost 374. Kind of got a midpoint at 360, 361. And we're sitting at 367 right now. RSI was oversold. I like that the volume picked up here. So we got this break, and with that break came higher volume, and we have sustained that higher volume, which is good. Big Dog said, what up, JJ? What up, Mods? What's going on, Big Dog? I have tested positive for the vid, and I'm actively dying on stream, so you're welcome. We got some high-quality content here. Momentum Wave is incredibly oversold. There's no green dot, which is interesting, because we are getting a pretty hefty, this is a 2.27% candle, which is a pretty nice sized candle, especially if you're trading leverage. It's a pretty nice sized candle. So, interesting to see no dots. A close testing 374 would be awesome. The fact that we're holding above 361 is perfect. Let's see if this continues to recover. On all of these, I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a bleed out for the next couple of days. I give it till like Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe we start to see a recovery. Not financial advice. Stellar also lost its lower trend line around 38.5. We're currently sitting at 36.8. 36.5 is our support zone that we're sitting above, which is awesome. Nice recovery on Stellar. The wick was a beautiful buying opportunity. Oversold. It is getting a bullish cross over the moving average as well on your RSI. Green dot on your momentum wave. Any unconfirmed green dot on market cipher. It's kind of hard to see there. Let me see. Yeah, see it. Right there, this little baby guy. Boop. That little guy. Polkadot. Down 5.44% on the day. Interestingly enough, Polkadot also retraced and touched this upper trend line. Can we get, and that actually is at like the very apex of the triangle almost. So let's see if this thing skyrockets above that. And what's really even more interesting is that's literally where the candle body closed on that dumpy candle. We got a nice wick below and the candle body closed above, which is awesome. Big Dog said, "Oh shoot, I'm on the couch suffering from the same thing, JJ. I think I got it at my daughter's soccer game over the weekend. I think I got mine at my mom's work. My mom's a dental hygienist. And she made an appointment for my daughter to get ortho because she's got to get braces, which is like $6,000. So not only did I get a $6,000 punch in the gut, but I also got the vid, so that's cool. I only ever get sick when I go to my mom's work. Believe it or not, my teeth look great, but man, I wish I could not get sick. I guess it's something you got to suffer with. It's just kind of crazy. Barcoin. Did I say anything about this? I like that it's closing above $4. That's where I want to see it close. And the bounce is beautiful. Let's see if this thing skyrockets from here. Barcoin down 11.84%. That's crazy. Crazy. Big Dog, get yourself some chai latte with honey and oat milk. And cough drops. The lemon one specifically. Delicious. Maybe some Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Apparently there's nothing you can do for it. You just have to suffer through it. Fartcoin down 11.83. That's crazy short opportunity on Fartcoin. We were well above our horizontal resistance. Bounce, break, resistance, break. And now we're sitting at 62.49, which is above 61.94. I would like to close above that. If we lose that, I don't know where the hell we're going. Going down to Poopville. It's going to become Poop Coin real quick. It's a fart you can't trust coin. CAS is down 3.13% on the day, currently trading at 7.9. We lost 8.2. We seem to be holding above 7.6, which is awesome. A bullish close would be above 79.5. Or actually, I don't know. This might be a bullish close too. I'd just like to get a close above our midpoint right here in between these two. In between our two lines, so we'll see. JJ, get the jab. No, dude, I got the one that was required for me to go see The Lion King back during the whole situation, and I'm not getting any more. That Pulse player said, couldn't just give Ray a few days. Could you Bitcoin? Dude, every time, man. Every time. It's always Bitcoin's fault too. Like legit. I'm not even like doing a meme right now. It's always Bitcoin's fault. Avalanche. What is going on with Avalanche? It's up 2.06%. Do I need to just FOMO into Avalanche right now? Would that be stupid? Or would that be funny? Should we FOMO into Avalanche, guys? Is Avalanche on our perfect entry portfolio? Oh! Can I make an executive decision and put Avalanche on the perfect entry portfolio? That's my vote. I'm submitting one. Okay, anyways. Avalanche 33.73. What dip? Said Avalanche. Currently up 2.09% on the day. That literally has not dipped. Like it got a little retrace and then a beautiful recovery. Gosh, this thing is a beast. What is going on? So we lost 32.50. And immediately insta dumped down to 29.51. Kind of reacting at this midpoint. Got back above that with a nice buying wick on both of these candles, had nice size buying wicks. And immediately blasted right past 32.50 again. We're at 33.70. The current local high is 35.83. This thing like insta recovered. It didn't even get oversold. Nice green dot. Dude, Avalanche is a monster. What is going on? I got nothing else to say about this. If it closes above 32.50, that's obviously bullish. I think it's going to be bullish no matter what. People are buying the shit out of Avalanche. Chainlink is down 5.79% on the day, currently sitting at 21.63. A close above 21.67 is our goal. It came down almost all the way down to 20 bucks. We got, I guess, support at like 20.25, which is a year, which is kind of cool. Look at how oversold this thing was. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Flat line right there. That's kind of cool. Green dot on your momentum wave, unconfirmed on Market Cipher as well. Yeah, let's get a close above 21.67 is my goal. Doge is down 7.46% on the day, currently trading at 24.128. Close above 24.130 is my goal. We got a nice midpoint bounce. And yeah, oversold still. Actually, about to cross bullish over that moving average. Green dot on your momentum wave. What I would like to see is a close above 21 or 24.130, and then we can kind of establish this little cushion range. Whenever the lines are really close like this, it acts as an airbag, and I guess is the best way I can term it for myself, for my own brain. But I like that because then it can, linger in here and make a plan of escape. Look at ZBCN. Before I look at that, TSG wanted to take a look at Crow, I believe. Ooh. Look at this textbook playout. So bounced around 24,895. Bounce, broke, rejected twice, came down, bounced at 22.28. I guess I would look for a reaction around 22.5. That midpoint. If you can't get above that, then you're probably going down further. That is like textbook playout though. The support lines, the resistance line, and then the bounce. That's pretty sick. Nice oversold bullish cross over the moving average. Whoops. Green dot on your momentum wave. Very nice. All right, ZBCN. Ooh. Very nice. Nice recovery out of this guy as well. That's a 5% candle. That's a 8% candle. So from that low bottom, it's up 14. Very nice. You are sitting above 41,639. It's kind of lingering around there for a minute. So you got rejection. Broke through all these lines. Came down. Seems to have support at 25. Nice psychological zone. And broke above all that. Dancing around. Definitely got to add more lines. This is clearly support. 36. Yeah, I like it. Volume looks really good in those two candles as well. Actually supports the pump. You got your bullish cross over your moving average on the RSI. That's sent it and green dot on your momentum wave. Looks good. Near is down 5.11% on the day. You got a nice midpoint bounce. Look at that. Bounce, broke, bounce, and attempting to break 299 is the level. If we don't break above it now, we could linger and then break above it later. Otherwise, if we start to retrace again, look for support at 286, and if we lose 286, we're probably going down to 269. And Pengu is down 8.97% on the day. It was oversold. You got a nice green down in your momentum wave. Potential bullish crossover the moving average inbound. This candle is up 3.09% on the day. Or not on the day, I'm sorry. On the 4 hour. And we're sitting at 38.45. 31.057 is the next level. It's in its nice cushion zone. The airbag zone, I'm going to call it. So if we trade in between this for a couple of days, I'd be okay with that. Pengu, though, for as big of a brand as they've established, I feel like the dumps are way more volatile than they should be. Like, look at how violent these are every single time. It's kind of crazy. I guess it makes sense, though. The quality of people that invest in meme coins. Because of the large quantity. But, like I said, potential bullish crossover the moving average. If we get above 31,057, then great. Silver, a little bit pumpy, 44. Ooh, dude, silver is killing it. DXY, looking a little dumpy. MicroStrategy down 2.56%. Interesting. I believe Sailor just bought a butt ton of Bitcoin again today. Absolute giga chad. NASDAQ, chilling. S&P, I believe new all-time high. Jeez, that's so crazy. David Bat said, likes hit hard. Thank you, David. Oh, goodness. Dominance 58 to 52. Rejected 59. Yeah, this is going to be our Hail Mary right here. Hopefully that sticks. I'm liking the red dot, too. I don't know how relevant that is to Bitcoin dominance specifically. But that'd be cool. Dominance could dump. That would make me happy. Bitcoin, 112, 662, and 48 cents. Interesting. It's actually was oversold. So it was oversold back here. And it's doing the exact same thing right here. Interesting. Very interesting. Should I fractal it? I'm going to do it. It's been a while, guys. Let's pull a fractal. Is that at the exact same level? Whoa. Interesting. That is the exact same level. Those are both at that 111,999. David Bet said I'm sticking to sell in November and go away for January. Okay. Really? I feel like that kind of makes sense to previous bull markets. Okay. I mean, I'm liking that. But it would lead us to the exact same thing that we had previously. That's what's crazy is this move is what sent us to that current all-time high. So I don't know if people are forgetting. Let me go to a cleaner chart really quick. We were oversold right here because of this monstrous dump. We're oversold right here because of this monstrous dump. This first one led to this enormous pump, which established our current all-time high. What do you guys think this one's going to do? Is this time different, or is it the exact same thing? Tom Selkscoat said, shit better wake up quick if I'm selling in November. It happens pretty fast, I think. All right, guys. Daily close contest coming up in less than 1 minute. So make sure you guys get your guesses ready. After the daily close, we're going to add to our perfect entry portfolio, because this is the dip that we've been waiting for. 1 minute time frame, Bitcoin 112, 739 and 14 cents. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. It's been 1 day. All right. All right. 20 seconds remaining. David Betts said, "Are you excited about figure tech stock? Real world is the way I think." I don't know what figure tech stock is. Plug is doing really well, and oh, I forgot the other one already. 3, 2, 1. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest, ladies and gentlemen. I think the other one is APLD, Applied Digital. I think that's what it is. It's a data center thing. I think Plug is hydrogen, which cracks me up because it's doing really well. And I had a huge hydrogen portfolio a while ago. I don't anymore. I have a small hydrogen portfolio now, but I'm pretty proud of it because it's actually doing relatively well. We got Tom Selleck-Scote coming in with 112,650. Tom Selleck-Scote said, "Oklo, bro, Oklo." I don't want to hear about it. Is it doing good stuff? What did I say about mentioning stocks that I don't own? We'll go take a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Hopefully I feel better. I feel like I might be feeling better, but it also could be the ibuprofen and the cough drop. I don't know how quick it happens. It's probably not quick. Hopefully I'm not sick all week. I do have to go to work tomorrow, which sucks. But if I don't go to work, my entire employee will crumble. Like that place relies on me so bad. Which I'm not mad about. I will say it's a good problem to have. Become irreplaceable at your work, and you'll get whatever the hell you want. Guys, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. We can't just have one person. This is pathetic. Tyler currently ranking in first place with 38 wins for the year, followed closely by Fahid with 22, Tom Selleck-Scote with 20, Hoffs with 15, Giovanni Fontes and J Shear 2.0 with 13, Janix and Mr. Roberts with 11, Waterfly with 9, and Drummer and Gourmet Brains Brooklyn with 5. No Tylenol for you, my kid. Degener coming in with 112,666. Does Tylenol, is that like a... Obviously, Tylenol doesn't have a stock, but the company that makes is, I don't know if that's a company, because Bayer makes aspirin, and that's like a big pharmaceutical company. Big Dog said, "LOL, JJ going to work to spread the love." I'm like the only employee. It's literally the meme of like the boss doing whatever it takes to get you to work. I don't have a good example to describe. Too many memes today. Guys, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Fahid coming in. 115, 420.69. Nice. Bitcoin currently trading at 112, 639.99. Okay, yeah, Fahid fixed it. Thank you, Fahid. I just noticed that. I was like, 115. Jeez. Okay. J Shear 2.0 coming in with 112,777. Fahid, J Shear, I didn't get your first one. You said change. I did not get a first one for you. 112, 420.69 for Fahid. Degener said, "What's your day job?" I'm like a architect / construction worker / like farmhand. I do a bunch of random stuff, dude. It's very random. No, it's a small business. It's a small business. You're the last man standing. Was there a mass layoff or what? Tom Selleck-Scote said Johnson & Johnson going to sue the government for like $1 billion. Is that who it was? Wasn't their vid vaccine like the one that caused problems too? And they also had like baby powder that like caused cervical cancer or something. Not financial advice. This is a parody. Don't sue me, please. I need to shut my mouth. I'll talk crap about the government all day, but the pharmaceutical companies scare me. All right, guys, we got 40 seconds remaining for you guys to get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Mr. Tyler coming in. I'm scared that I'm talking so much. I think the cough drop like saved my life, but when it wears off, I'm gonna feel like crap again. Degener Yep, I read that. Time Sox go. 18 seconds remaining. Make sure you guys go check out the SNEK's interview if you guys are interested. Pretty cool stuff. Luca is the guy from Tavern Squad. And time's up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for participating. Tavern Studios. And I'm going to interview him as well for that, because that's cool. Okay, we got... Did I organize these? Yes, I did. We got J Shear 2.0 with 112,777. We've got dyor with 112,666. We got 112,650 for Tom Selleck's goat. We've got Tyler with 112,500.01 and 112,420.69 for Fahid. Bitcoin currently trading at 112,601 penny. Mr. Tyler's currently in the lead with a guess of 112,501 penny. Tom Selleck's goat very closely behind, or in front. I guess that's in front, isn't it? Tyler said, I could have screwed Fahid and went 450, but I wouldn't do that to a brother. That pulse player said, good luck, thank you. 112,634 and 78 cents on Bitcoin. You're starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs? 112,634.78. Oh my goodness. Pete said, that's why you're on the throne, Tyler. Ooh. I do think that the Iron Throne was the appropriate pick. I just noticed too the little coffee maker in the corner from the video. That's kind of funny. 112,634.79. We got 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining on the clock for the Bitcoin Daily Close contest. Getting a little pumpy here. Is it going to be... No, maybe not. We do got a couple more candles, though. I'm not going to lose hope. We do have a green dot on the 1 minute time frame as well on this current candle. So let's see if that results in some buying pressure. And maybe gives a chance to Tom Selleck's goat or dyor. 112,630 and 41 cents. Fahid strikes me as like a Vera's keeper of whispers. Yeah. 112,630 and 42 cents. I wish they didn't butcher that final season, dude. That show was so good. I can't even bring myself to rewatch it. Like, ruined everything. 112,630 and 42 cents. Bitcoin being very boring for the daily close. No surprise. And it's going to pump like crazy right now. Right now. What is this gray line? I don't know what that is. What is it? Do you guys know what that gray line is? It is getting a little pumpy here, isn't it? I must have put that gray line in there for something. It has to be there for September 23rd. Bitcoin 112,641 at 69 cents. Nice. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining on the clock for the daily close contest. Mr. Tyler still in the lead with a guess of 112,501 penny. Oh, dyor now in the lead. 112,667 and 21 cents on Bitcoin. Mr. dyor's guess is 112,666. Very, very close. What a turn of events. Let me get a little zoom in on this bad boy. 112,667.20. What's it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, this just got interesting. 112,667.21 and 37 seconds remaining on the clock. This is the candle that will determine the fate of our winner, Mr. dyor, within $1.21 of a $300 prize. Holy crap. Ah, Tom Selleck now in the lead. 112,664 and 5 cents. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, it's getting close. 112,650.99. Holy cow. Now Tom Selleck is 99 cents from a $300 prize. What is going on here? Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Another $20 winner. Congratulations, Tom Selleck. Holy cow. Bitcoin daily close price, 112,650.99. 112,650.99. That is a 6-digit winner. Ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed it here first. History in the making. Congratulations, Tom Selleck. Wow. 112,650.99. Whew. What a win. Crazy. $112,650. Very cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, spam the bananas in the chat. That was an epic daily close. It's been a while since we've had an epic daily close like that. That's pretty sick. Congratulations, Tom Selleck, on your victory. DM me either on Twitter or Discord. Send me probably, let me see. Send me your, I don't care, just send me Solana or Cardano or something. And I'll get you your prize. What the hell is that? Why do I own that? Creepy. Okay. Very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, spam the bananas in the chat. Let me go press Tom's button. I'm in disbelief at the moment. Yay! Very cool. And let me go add Tom Selleck to the winner's Google Doc. That is not bragging, actually. Or I guess technically you win bragging rights no matter what. But it is also, I have to specify that you won the $20 prize. Very cool. Congratulations, Tom Selleck, on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a drum roll, please? The winner of today's daily close contest with the guess of 112,650 and an actual Bitcoin daily close of 112,650.99 and a $20 winner, Mr. Tom Selleck's prize is a chicken egg roll. Congratulations, Tom Selleck, on your victory. Enjoy your chicken egg roll. You can enjoy it with your friends and family. You can enjoy it with your peers, your fellow competitors, your enemies, your boss, your coworkers. Whatever you do, you are legally obligated to remove it from the premises. Congratulations once again on your victory. Enjoy. No, I ain't taking the money from anybody. Even if I get that $300 prize, we'll just chalk it up to entertainment value you provide me. That's too bad. You need to send me an address now, or I'm going to donate the money to something. Probably animals, because fuck humans. Oh, very cool. Congratulations, Tom Selleck. That was an epic victory. All right. let's get to our news articles. Bitcoin is chilling at 112,610 and 77 cents. 112,622 and 17 cents. I think we have a lot of news articles today. I'm not sure. We had $1 billion worth of crypto longs liquidated in the past 30 minutes, 17 hours ago. Pretty crazy. Metaplanet bought another 5,419 Bitcoin worth $633 million. They now hold 25,555 Bitcoin worth $2.8 billion. Gold reached a new all-time high of 37.25. Michael Saylor's strategy bought 850 Bitcoin worth $96 million. Why are they being outdone by Metaplanet? Dude, there's like a big competition now. How much over-the-counter Bitcoin exists? That's quite interesting, isn't it? Tom Selleck said, donate it to some beer and a burrito for you. US and UK announced task force to explore cooperation on crypto regulations. That was kind of fun. Oh, I got to spam Tom's bananas. I'm so delirious. Congratulations, Tom Selleck once again on your victory. This one's crazy. U.S. lawmakers ask SEC to implement President Trump's executive order opening the $12.5 trillion 401k retirement market to crypto. Now, what on earth involving retirement, 401ks, and cryptocurrency would warrant an executive order? Like, I thought executive orders were only supposed to be for emergencies. That is pretty funny, though. Next, we got 21 shares spot Dogecoin ETF being listed on the DTCC under the ticker TDOG, which I thought was kind of funny. That's literally a character from The Walking Dead. Altcoins slower but bigger. This is a post from TechDev. They didn't believe it then. They don't believe it now. Number go up. Yeah, I see it. The time capitulation is real. Breaking Nvidia stock surges to a record 184.55 after announcing a $100 billion investment into OpenAI. Nvidia has now added $200 billion worth of market cap over the last hour. That's crazy. Justin said, send it to me so I can 100x long some shitcoin. All right, next we got, it's not often you see this, the volatility index, VIX, is now up 3% on the day as the S&P 500 hits record highs, gold hits record highs, and tech stocks surge, all as U.S. yields have turned green and Nvidia is investing $100 billion in OpenAI. What is happening here? Ooh. Tom Selleck said, guy does an executive order for everything. It is kind of funny. They like found a loophole or something. I enjoy the idea of the president just doing whatever the hell they want. I don't know why. There's something about it that tickles me. Cointelegraph posted markets price a 78.6% chance the Fed cuts rates to 3.5% to 3.75 by December 10th meeting. Dang, that's crazy. Coinbase launches Mag 7 plus crypto equity index futures. The first U.S. product mixing equities and crypto ETFs. Very cool. CZ said that market dips are important. By the way, anytime CZ mentions a dip, it's like the end of the dip. Am I wrong? Stock Money Lizards posted, once you start to understand market dynamics, you can stop praying for your bags to rocket. You buy fear, you sell greed, you DCA into oversold positions, you recognize trend reversals, you have the patience to both scale in and out of positions, and most importantly, you learn not to participate in the markets most of the time. Most of the time is just watching. Once you omit the market buy sell button and replace it with limits, you will also learn that your life improves. You make more money with 50 trades than at 20% than by waiting for your bag to do a 100x. Disclaimer, most of the time it doesn't. Not financial advice, do your own research. Yeah. And then he's got a sick buy, sell. That's pretty sick. Ladder in, ladder out. Alex Owasi said, whenever someone says alts topped, I just check the alts BTC chart. Upside potential for altcoins equals massive. Parabolic season is coming. I agree. Tom Selleck Justin said, just started running a little short on MNQ. And last but not least, we got the important weekly events. Fed Chair Powell speaks on Tuesday. Wednesday, August new home sales data. That's going to be a big one. August durable goods orders data on Thursday. US Q2 2025 GDP data on Thursday. August existing home sales on Thursday. And then Friday, August PCE inflation data. We have another busy week ahead. So plan accordingly. Bitcoin 112,509 and 70 cents. Congratulations, Tom Soloscope, once again on your victory. You better send me a wallet. Next, the 1K to 10K Grok portfolio is suffering a little bit. We are down $33 at the moment. Actually, we only have 3 assets in profit still. Solana's up 31. Proppy's up 8. Proppy actually got a little pumpy this week. And ADA's up 6. The rest are down. We got Render, Doge, Near, Ondo, Fetch, Shib, and Aptos. And then Memecoin portfolio down $97. Jeez. Tom Soxcode said Scaramucci is doubling down on Avalanche after announcing $300 million in tokenized hedge funds. Scaramucci is now the strategic advisor for AVAX One, a $550 million AVAX-focused digital asset treasury alongside Hivemind. Nice. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's actually crazy. This was posted by Avalanche. I didn't know that they had an official Twitter. That's sick. Who runs their Twitter account? Okay. That actually explains why Avalanche was doing amazing earlier. Yeah, dude, this thing is... I think we should add Avalanche to the perfect entry portfolio. It's up to you guys, though. I'm leaving it up to you. You guys have been killing it so far, so... Actually, I'm going to say it now so that by the time we get there, we can actually do the poll. I need 4 coins for the perfect entry portfolio. 1 per person. Submit them in the chat, and we'll vote on them for the perfect entry portfolio. Because this is the dip that we've been waiting for. So it's a perfect opportunity. Memecoin portfolio down $97. We got 2 assets in the red. GigaChat is down $116. SNEK is down $28. Pepe is up 2. Doge is up 5, and WIF is up 38. Then we got our narrative portfolio. What was once the best performer now is just the most stable, probably. Currently in profit, $39.20. This portfolio is made up of 1 meme coin, 1 artificial intelligence coin, 1 decentralized physical infrastructure coin, 1 gaming coin, and 1 I don't remember. Real world asset, maybe AI. It's AI, RWA, DPIN, gaming, and what's the meme coin? That's right. Currently, we only have 1 asset that is in the negative. That is VeChain is down $17. Fetch is up $1. Mana's up 6. Tao's up 9, and Pepe's up 37. And then we got our perfect entry portfolio, which we are adding to today. So give me your suggestions. Justin submitting WLFI. We need 3 more suggestions. My vote is for AVAX. I'm actually going to submit my vote. So we got 2 more suggestions. Let's see. The perfect entry portfolio, as it stands, with 9 coins, built entirely by you guys, is in profit. $105? Yeah. Because it's a $900 initial investment. We currently only have 3 assets in the negative. Render is down $11. The graph is down 7. Pith is down 4. Ondo's up 5. ETH is up 8. Sui is up 9. Sol is up 22. Crow is up 36. And Link is up 43. Looking good. Yeah, Chainlink and Crow are holding up really nicely. Okay, we got 1 more spot, guys. 1 more spot. We got World Liberty Finance, Curve, and Avalanche. Let me make sure World Liberty is available on here. It is. Okay, cool. I think we've checked Curve before. Yes. Okay. Cool. One more. We need one more asset for the perfect entry portfolio, ladies and gentlemen. Alts are chilling. Very quiet. What's total 3 look like? Okay. Yeah, I'm liking our odds for a nice recovery. Maybe not today, tomorrow. I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday. Give me one more, guys. One more. One more coin in the chat. It cannot be Chainlink, Crow, Sol, Sui, ETH, Ondo, Pith, Graph, or Render. Say, okay, we got it. The poll is going up. WLFI, AVAX, Curve, and Say. All right, if you guys could direct your attention to the poll in the chat. What coin are we adding to the perfect entry portfolio? I'm gonna let that brew for a little bit. Let's go take a look at our meme coins. It's been a while. Pengu, we know, is getting melted. Pythia got decimated. My bag went down 50%. That sucks. Harambe, it's up 1.92%. Everything is red, man. Everything is so red. Lock in. Oh no. This thing could go down more? I thought it was already rugged. It's kind of funny. This one I thought was going to be amazing. It sucks. It completely died. It always sucks when the ones that you think are really cool end up rugging. Alright, so far we got, looks like 2 votes for Avalanche, 1 vote for Say. Is it C or Say? Because Ray is REI. So you could make the argument that it's Say, right? Okay, let's see. We got 12 people watching, so I want at least 7 votes on a poll, which means I guess if 4 of you guys vote for one of them, then that would be it. All right. Total 3 does look like it's recovering. Interesting. Let's go take a look at total 2. Oops. What's going on here? Say it ain't so. I started watching the Goosebump shows. They're really good. I think I started it wrong though. I watched the latest one. Like there's newer ones. There's one from 2023, I think, and one from 2025. They're anthologies, so you can watch the seasons in whatever order you want. But I watched the one with David Schwimmer, Ross from Friends, and it was so good, dude. And I started watching the 2023 one today, and it's just as good. Like, they did a good job with these freaking shows. I don't know what network they were originally on or what streaming service they were originally on, but they're brutal, dude. These shows are like, I don't know, it's so cool. They definitely recaptured that magic from the original Goosebumps series for sure. Total 2. So, see, what's interesting to me is this like fully retraced the entire pump on Total 2 specifically, which it's done before. This is definitely a common occurrence. I'm wondering if it's going to do the same thing. Where we get one, and then we're going to get another one, and then we're going to get another one, and then it's going to get a big move up. After everyone's lost hope. Yeah, look, it's like clockwork. Okay, this is kind of creepy. It's literally shrinking. So now what? Like, what is that? That's the exact same thing occurring over and over again. Let's get rid of that, because that's clearly wrong. I'm not sure what to make of this. We're definitely in an uptrend still. All right, we still got 4 votes. Can we get some more votes in the poll in the chat? Are we going all AVAX? Can you give me at least one more? Delicious. Okay, let's go refresh the liquidation heat map. Interesting. I think it looks the same. 111, 742. Yep. Congratulations, Tom Selleck, once again on your victory. Look at that, Bitcoin's green already. 112, 668 and 56 cents. Dude, I want like some French onion soup or something. That sounds so good. All right, no more votes in the poll. It's been 5 minutes. I feel like that's fair. I'm closing it. You guys are mostly in favor of AVAX anyways. All right, we are adding Avalanche to the perfect entry portfolio. 75% of the votes were for Avalanche. Avalanche is currently priced at $34.39. So we need to buy 2.9. $9,078. Bam. Avalanche right there. Oh, I was wrong. 96.70. Uh-oh. What do I do? 908 maybe? There we go. Yeah, that did it. Okay. $100 with Avalanche purchased. Very cool. All right. We are officially whole. $109 in profit. 10 assets. $100 each. $1,000 overall investment. I like this one. This might be my favorite portfolio so far. I really like the narrative portfolio. I feel like is because it's so simple. I don't know. I don't know. All right. That's it. That's it. How long do we think this is going to take to get back to 1,000? I feel like it takes forever. Every time it loses 1,000, it takes forever to get back above it. Avalanche is just killing it, dude. That's so sick. I think Avalanche is going to end up in the top 10. Yeah, there's no way. All right, folks. I am officially out of chai latte. So, Fear and Greed 47. Alt season index is on its way out. And Avalanche is defying the odds. So, Bitcoin potentially going up from here. We'll see. Congratulations, Tom Selleck, once again, for making history. Enjoy your chicken egg roll. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, Bitcoin starts to do anything super duper crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Smash the like button on your way out. Happy Monday and good night.